But I wanted to ask you, man, because we don't want people to take this as female bashing because you gave big ups to your mom, and so I wanted to ask you a quick question. What would you say to brothers who say that society should take a serious look at incarcerating the moms and the grandmoms for the crimes of minors who are being charged as adults?
No, they shouldn't incarcerate them. How you going to incarcerate these individuals and they unequipped, they unarmed? You should educate them, and you should economically support them, and you should teach them how to economically support themselves. I'm not female bashing. Part of the reason why we asking this question is because females won't let a man be a man, because that man is going to be a man to his female as well. I love you, black women. That's why I'm speaking on. But it's a union, and we got to find that togetherness. You got to support your man. But as far as putting people away for what these young people out here doing, I don't think that would be the right move. What has to happen is we need the balance of the energy between male and female. Because if the balance of that energy come, a 20-year-old is not going to tell a 36-year-old man that he going to walk out the house with this gun and shoot somebody. If that 36-year-old man involved in his life and helping him move forward without having to go outside the house and shoot somebody.
Facts. Facts. As a silverback, and we call it that because we want our silver back. We're going to repair our nation through reparations. Um, so, as a silverback big homie, what advice would you give to a young black kid, in Chicago that may be in the Jets or on the low end or what have you? What advice would you have for that individual?
I'm gonna give them the advice that no one was able to.
Hold on. Wait. We can't hear you and we need to hear this. So hold on. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Wait. We need to hear this. So wait. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Mic check. Let us know when you can hear us because then you can mic check 1 2. Say something, Reem.
There we go.
Say something,
I'm
Pat.
back.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, bro. So start from the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them something that no one gave me that I think is very important. And I recently have been on this journey in my own life. And I'm not wasting no time to give it to everybody, but especially to the young. The first thing that I've learned recently and that I've practiced is that your thoughts and your spirit, how you carry yourself and what your mind is thinking is really everything around you. So if you angry and upset, nothing is going to work in your life. So you got to be calm. You got to have positive thoughts and you got to reinforce that constantly and consistently. You got to speak that to the universe and you got to put it forth through your actions to be happy. To be happy. Happiness is the highest form of understanding for one individual. So as an individual male, a man, a father, a husband, I'm happy. As a friend, as a brother, as an uncle, as an educator, I'm happy. I have to be. I have to exude that energy and that presence or everybody will move away from me. I learned that. Because remember, I grew up in the Robert Taylor. I used to walk around frowning all the time. I still carry that scowl, but I also have educated myself and reprogrammed myself to unlearn what I learned and now learn something new. So I'm telling y'all what's new is your spirit and how you present it and project it. But you got to also understand you one with the universe, you one with the atmosphere, the protons, electrons, and neutrons. So I'm talking about the gold dust in the air. Everything that you want is in the air, but you can't get it if you're not good. The moment you turn bad, that's when you got to start all over. So I'm going to give that to these young people. You got to be good. You got to carry good with you in your thoughts, your action, and your spirit. And
of course, the spooks cut him off.
Man, because he.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Gotta be good.
Mic check 1 2 3. Still nothing.
energy
There you
over
go.
a 10-year
You gotta.
period.
That's all right. Let him keep going.
Oh, my bad. You got to go
So
back to the energy because it
When we do
imagine,
when we do this, we can't hear you. Just know that.
okay,
yeah
okay. So you got energy being good. And the moment that you're bad, all of the energy that you was using to be good is taken away. So now you got to start all over again. So imagine if you have been good for 10 straight years and then bound to no negative energy. Imagine the complexion of your skin. Imagine your glow. Imagine the fluid in your body and how it flows, and how you moving through your own life, and how things around you is blossoming. So that's what I'm going to give to not only that child, but to everybody around me and everybody on this call and everybody that will see this call. It's about that continuous cycle of producing positive thoughts, and reaching for happiness and good, and going from that as an individual to the next level of love. Because love is the highest form of understanding for two people, and then peace, the highest form of understanding in the universe. So now you starting with self with happiness, then you building with others with love, and then you tapping into the gold dust that's in the air with peace. And the gold dust that I'm talking about is the thought of existence, which you are a part of. So if it's in your mind, it's as above, so below, as Self spoke about earlier. It's as above, so below. So as you think above, so it falls back down below into your physical cipher. And if you're angry,
Facts.
that's what's happening. So you got to keep being positive. And once you get to that positive level, once you get to that consistent level of light, and being happy, your thoughts and your actions based on what your agenda is, it take off. And then you start to see the blessings come from the universe and how things is happening. But the more you educate yourself while you being positive, man, that combination and that matriculation is beautiful.
Man, well said, bro. And in case you guys are wondering, we are with Mr. Patrick Pender, National Teacher of the Year award recipient in 2016, Teacher of the Year in 2016 and 2020. And so this brother has been an educator. He doesn't like teacher, so educator of the year, but he's been an educator for over 25 years. He started his own enrichment program entitled Mr. Pender's Enrichment Program, and it's for Saturdays and Sundays. And anybody in the chat, we appreciate you guys standing up, what down. Please like, share, hit the thumbs up, share that link as well. We got Big Creamer said, no truer words. It's hard for a black male educator, man. Yeah, you should have heard Big Creamer's thing.
man.
I don't want to talk about it. All right. Motri says, go to work. And Motri says, while they holding hands, I'm towing cars. Okay. I'm the overseer says, vibrating love on the good. H. Motri, the mainstream media, y'all know who keep cutting them off. Yeah, that's probably is who cutting them off, bro. That's the spooks. They own YouTube and Google, and they know it, and they know I know it. But what can we do? All right, and then we got Motri saying, "Keep doing the good work, my brother." He was encouraging. Yeah, straight up, bro. And yeah, and you keep towing those cars out there too. Keep those city streets clean. You know. All right, so well, I want to ask how have you utilized that Chicago upbringing in your profession?
It gives me great respect and foundation with the youth. The youth look at me as someone genuine. They look at me as someone that they can trust. They look at me as someone that they can learn not only about.
Hold on, they're trying to cut you off again. They're spooking
Never
us.
fails.
1 second. 1 second. Yeah, right at the start of his responses. Right?
Yeah, this is
Diphthong,
okay.
learning about things that most people can't teach them. They open to allowing me to do that. Learning about literacy. I got a 20-year-old that can't read. They got 2 kids that don't have high school diploma, and they open themselves up to let me teach them things that you got to teach an 8-year-old. But then by the time they leave, they on the level of a 20-year-old now, because they done condensed those years by getting a stronger foundation. And now with their wisdom, they're able to bring it up to a different level in a small amount of time and better matriculate their way through life. So, I mean, the combinations that I'm using is serious. The homework that I've done is it's countless hours, countless nights, countless days, countless situations. Every situation I ever been involved in, I use it as fuel. I use it as notes. I use it as ammunition, and I use it as part of the curriculum. But I do understand some of the things that B. Creamer was talking about. You all, I really don't want to speak on it all a lot, but I've had nightmares as a Black male teacher, and I'm gonna share one bit of information with y'all that I've never shared before, but I do want to share it because it's important.
Do share.
This shit, excuse my language if it's any young people on here or any moms or children. I don't want to offend you all, but this one really bothered me. And I have to share this so you all will understand what we go through, what I've been through. And also, really quick, I want to speak to women on here about how a strong Black man supposed to love Black women, or a strong man, or a man, period. I'm gonna speak on that as well. We love y'all, but we just want the opportunity to do that. I don't want to be a woman basher, but I do want to speak the truth, and I do want to speak about how we have to show more love to our women and be more caring and renaissance with them.
Man,
but
gentle.
definitely, exactly, gentle.